Hello everybody and welcome. Today, I've got great news. This is a game I've been excited for forever now to come out. We're playing Age of Empires 4. We're going to be playing the campaign, and we're going to go completely through all the different campaigns, which there are 4 of currently. I did play some of it so far, but we're going to go through everything. We're going to start with the Normans, and we're going to do the 100-Year War, the Mongols Empire, and the Rise of Moscow. It's going to be sick. Now, without further ado, I'd like to say that as soon as we're done the campaign, I'm going to make a video reviewing this, but that's not important now, so let's go.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land. This is the site of the Battle of Hastings. After almost 1,000 years, no traces of the bloody conflict can be seen. But here, the fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne. October 14th, 1066. We know what happened here on this day, thanks to this. The Bayeux Tapestry. A carefully preserved, illustrated record of events. It shows the main players. Harold, the newly crowned Anglo-Saxon King of England, and his challenger, William, Duke of Normandy. William claimed the previous king had promised him the crown. So, he assembled an army and prepared to sail to England to fight King Harold for the throne. But a storm thwarted his plans. Meanwhile, Harold discovered that a Viking invasion had landed in the north. Another threat to his crown, so he raced to fight them. In France, William waited for the right conditions to sail across the Channel to England. The weather cleared. He seized his chance. 250 miles north, Harold had defeated the Vikings. Now, hearing of William's arrival, his army sped south. At 9 o'clock in the morning, on this hill, William's Norman army were ready to do battle with Harold's Anglo-Saxon men. The stage was set, and up for grabs, England itself.
Okay, so one thing I should mention is for the first 2 campaigns, they're going to be in one video, like the first 2 chapters of this one. But after that, I'm going to go chapter by chapter by chapter, so that there's shorter videos and you get to see the full missions out. I know that's going to create, like, especially if there's 10 missions in each thing, that's going to be a 40. That's going to be 40 videos for one thing. But if the start of a campaign is really short, then we're just going to keep it in with the second mission just to save time. Okay, let's get into this. Yo, boys!
On October 14th, 1066, William of Normandy stood ready for battle at the base of a hill. The high ground belonged to King Harold of England and his Anglo-Saxon army. Here, on this hilltop, the fate of England would be decided.
Okay.
William's Norman army made the first charge, launching a direct assault on the shield wall. Though William's army fought fiercely against the shield wall, it would not yield. As one man fell, another took his place. Overlapping shields in tight formation made for a near impenetrable barrier. Realizing his army could not break the shield wall, William called for a retreat. William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke their shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make a move.
Here we go.
With Harold's men no longer in shield wall formation, William could pick them off as they charged.
Go.
The Anglo-Saxons had deployed rows of spearmen to push back the invaders. But William had an answer. His sharp-eyed archers.
Go protect that group. Go.
More Norman men-at-arms reinforced William's army.
This game so far has been pretty damn good. I only started the second piece. Oh no, William.
Anglo-Saxon archers joined the fray, and the Normans' deadly cavalry ready to charge. But first, William's forces had to eliminate the enemy spearmen, whose sturdy polearms could easily bring down a horse. Additional Norman archers joined the battle.
Nice, nice. Okay, put these up there. There. Okay.
With the threat of spearmen cleared from the field, William's cavalry was free to charge at the Anglo-Saxon archers.
There you go. Go hit those archers. Nice. There they go. This is pretty much a tutorial mission. I should say, Age of Empires has a very basic tutorial, but it's a good basic.
And their numbers were dwindling. Now the only thing standing between William and victory was King Harold himself. The last of Harold's men encircled their king, prepared to lay down their lives to save his.
People are just gonna keep on coming. It's actually no more reinforcement. Okay. In the very first thing, I steamrolled this so fast. There we go. Harold's down. Oh no, they're running.
The Anglo-Saxon King Harold had fallen. In the confusion, some loyal soldiers fought to the death, while others scattered in panic.
Yo, they're running away. Look at all of them. The cowards.
Leaderless and defeated, the last of the Anglo-Saxon army fled for their lives. The Normans celebrated victory over the English king, but William's quest to rule England was just beginning.
I haven't watched any of these, but I have a feeling like these could be copyrighted, so I'm not going to. Okay, here we go.
At the Battle of Hastings, the death of one man changed the course of history. The Anglo-Saxon King Harold was killed here, on England's south coast. His army defeated by William of Normandy. Anglo-Saxon rule was over forever. At Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day 1066, William was crowned the first Norman King of England. Now he had to secure power across the country. He began by stamping his mark on the landscape, building cathedrals and castles at strategic locations. Nothing like them had been seen in England before. They reminded the Anglo-Saxon population exactly who was in charge. But not all were content with living under Norman rule. Anglo-Saxon revolts broke out across the country. King William acted quickly to crush these rebellions. But there was one region where dissent was spiraling out of control: the north of England. In 1069, a group of lords from Northumbria formed an alliance with Viking invaders. Together they approached Norman-held York, a large city with an important cathedral, still protected by ancient Roman walls. But the walls couldn't save York. The city and the castle fell to the rebels. William's new kingdom was under threat. He had to get the city back under Norman control. William had no choice but to order his men north. But as the Norman forces set off on their long march towards York, how much resistance from the rebels would they encounter?
That's a good question. Well, I'm sure we're about to find out. 1069. Hell yeah. There you go. Nice.
William the Conqueror marched north, with his army of Normans determined to take back the rebel-held city of York. But in his path stood rebel towns that harbored William's northern enemies. He would take the towns back by force.
Here we go.
Avant, compagnon, et continent. Je suis votre serveuse.
There we go. They're both shot over there by archers. Go.
The Normans captured the town of Middlethorpe, establishing their presence in the north. With reinforcements to his armies soon arriving, William would need more resources to supply them.
Escolto! Laburo. Laburo.
Accesso al vostro servizio.
Palazzi! In sala! Sito! Cavalario sull'avanzo!
In interest. Maybe wondering, if I knew about the archers, why would I send my scouts up there? I was curious
Another
whether or
rebel
not
town, Fulford,
they were
stood in
put there
defiance
after.
to William's rule.
Soyez protrayets vos à moi.
In sala! A calque cavalarios!
So I don't fully understand the new outposts.
Me?
Escolto.
It's something
Prendo.
kind of confused about.
Massono.
Bene.
But as it is such a minor thing, it doesn't matter that much.
Edifico.
Puedo obeo. Vado.
We're almost ready to take the next city.
Me. Que. Laburo.
See the mill.
Ubi va. Comprendo. Laburo.
This is not gonna be too hard. I'll have it done in no time. There's one thing I am interested about, and that is the yield posts. I don't know if I mentioned. I might have. I was thinking of mentioning it a second ago, and lost my train of thought thinking about what comes next in this mission,
Ubi vado.
and then my train of thought was just gone.
Access vos wand, je commande, avant. Apertisez votre courage, compagnon. Wand, je commande, avant. Certes.
Escolto.
Me.
Alla materia.
Quod. Edifico.
Well, this works. We shall see.
Me.
Do. So I got a new headset, so now I can actually walk around. And like, if I have to do something, I can actually physically still have my headset on my head. Eventually, I want to upgrade a really good mic for recording and stuff like that.
Ubi vado. Finit.
But until then, it is what it is. I'm doing what I can with what's in my budget, and that's all I can do.
Si.
Hunted me carrying passing villagers deal.
Que. Bene.
Okay.
Laburo.
We're just speed running right quick.
Masono.
Don't worry, we're just speed running. Very slowly.
Que. Orchest. Finit. Movo.
Let's get over here.
Mea Sultan.
Don't worry about that.
Sommes recueillez vos avoirs. Avant, compagnon.
We could get the other army right away and take it, but I want to
Edifico.
Si.
be able to steamroll through what we need to do, and to do that, need to get a little more prepared. You could go in there and completely kite
Ah, fini.
Quod.
a lot of the enemies out, but I don't feel like doing that.
Quod.
As someone with arthritis in my hands,
Masono.
I prefer not to have to move my hands that much too fast.
Ubi vado? Masono.
So one thing that I've seen a lot is people are like, this game might be able to become the replacement for Assassin's Creed 2. I don't see that. I'd say most likely Assassin's Creed. I'm Age of Empires 2. Age of Empires 2, I'm pretty sure is going to remain the main part of it. Unfortunately, I just don't think
Masono.
I don't think this game's going to have what it takes.
Spero.
Like, it's definitely good. Don't get me wrong. From what I've played so far,
Laburo.
I like it. Is it going to replace Assassin's Creed 2? Yeah, and Age of Empires 2? No, it's not.
Edifico.
Main reason is like the mechanics and stuff. Age of Empires 2 is just, it's something that's been so researched and stuff like that.
Spero.
And the communities and that have really made their strategy to the game. They could go over to this, but I have a feeling the competitive, you wouldn't get anywhere near as exciting stuff for a long time.
Escolto.
Para. Zuz. Seco. Entendo.
Soutien strict! Reste tous subscribed!
Dude, he fell. You might be wondering, why am I building this? And there's no particular reason.
What?
I've always just had a thing about wanting to make sure my bases
Edifico.
are defended.
Edifico.
It's just a habit for me. I played a little bit of Age of Empires 2 back a long time ago,
Mandements.
and I was okay at it, but since I stopped playing a lot of strategic games often, I lost a lot of my let's just say I lost a lot of my speed when it comes to a lot of different moves and stuff like that, which is fine. Like,
Me.
there's a reason why I stopped playing, right?
Ubi vado? Materia. Movens.
Laburo.
Si. Vado.
Si. Si. Ambulo. Ascolto. Colonel. Comprendo. Alla materia.
There we go get some wood.
Ok. Si. In avant.
And you can come out like this.
Edifico.
Soyez quand je commande, avance!
My favorite thing to do really in Age of Empires is something I always loved to do. Was I loved base building and campaign missions and making like actual things that might be like historic cities at some point. And yeah, I'm a nerd. I fully get that.
Masono.
But I do love the game, like, for what it is, and genuinely
Quad. Ok.
my love for these games runs so damn deep.
Si. Masono. Edifico.
L'heure est de
Hey, look how nice the outposts are for offers the defensive line can be upgraded. Attacks will garrison.
Acte apertisets vostre corps.
Moment précis, archers. Archers parat. Préparate, archers.
Soyez si comme vos voldres.
Look at that.
Parade sommet. Escolto.
What are we gonna build in here? You're probably wondering. We're gonna actually build our barracks.
Edifico.
5 of them.
Zero. Si.
And
Movens.
these are garrison now, so they should shoot.
Ubi vado. Bene.
And here we're gonna build some houses.
Laburo.
Access avant. Compagnon.
That's gonna bring us to the next stage. And we should be set for our gathering of wood
Materia.
and for our gathering of food. Our wood will eventually eclipse our food. Like, I know it's not bringing in as much as our food at the moment, but still, that's not a big deal. We're pretty good at it, and we did make sure that we made a second building for food.
The
We
Norman army was now
have
well
that.
supplied by a town, but it would take a sustained effort to keep the army at full strength.
Thank you. We want to move these guys up here. Come on.
Préparate. In avant. Parate. Vade, arquère.
Once our troops get up here, we'll move out. We don't need to be in too big of a rush. And I'm actually very curious to see, like, any secrets and stuff that might be on this map. I'm going to be exploring it with some scouts and stuff here in a few minutes, which I should probably start having to move. That's a pretty sizable force there. One thing I'm jealous that we don't have, like the Civ halves, is have our scouts auto, or maybe there is an option and I just never realized it. Okay, guys, let's move on to the. You guys go this way. Why are they going that way, you might wonder? Well, you see.
Je suis votre serveuse.
You guys are gonna rush the archers the ones. Now, you villagers are all here. Not really too interested. Wait, I only selected 4. I need all 5. There we go.
With the Fulford rebels eliminated, William was one step closer to York. Knowing he would face strong resistance in the city, William prepared to bolster his cavalry.
Wait,
Ubi vado.
you're sleeping.
Procedo. Masono.
Now I need to go here. You guys need to get started on that mine. We'll sell some food for some money.
Hommes, préparate.
Quick.
Che? Quod ocest. Quitamos. Masono.
There we go.
Me?
Escolte. Edifico.
Finite.
Exploro. Si. Parat. Vado.
Ensala. Cavallo.
Access quando je commande. Avant. Soyez expressed, compagnon.
Momentesi, arquière.
There we go. No. Going to attack.
The Normans discovered an enemy outpost on the water. It belonged to an ally of the northern rebels, the Danes. The Danish King Svein II had sent his army to harass William's forces and prevent him from taking back the north. William had a choice: bypass the encampment or destroy it.
Okay.
Having left the Dane threat unchecked, the Normans now faced a savage raid from the rebels' fearsome ally.
Si.
Audite.
William's army held back the Danes' attack, but they threatened to return unless William paid them in gold.
Escolto.
Si. Comprendo.
Don't worry.
Parier et préparé. Encaisse. Comprendo.
So we've moved to the next stage. Heck yeah.
Eceli. Movamos
Get some
para
archers
tous.
out there.
Dams de
And
retourna.
now we want to go like this.
Posez sera ma sonate.
This. And
Menacé par nos.
yeah, no worries. Don't worry about it. There's another thing of gold back there. There's another thing of stone back there. So you guys go for the stone. Over here. Increase to wood gathering. You take this, you take this. You take this, you take this. Perfect. Now that we're gathering gold, we'll be able to actually expand on it on a minute.
William's ultimate goal was within his grasp. All that remained was to enter York and destroy its keep.
Escolte. Vedi.
Yeah, we're like right at that point.
Io masono
Like
la
any
voce.
second now, we're gonna be storming York.
Vado laborar. Vado laborar.
Soyez à votre service.
Nice. They're retreating. That's good. Just send them back. We don't need to fight them.
Arrêtez, arquière.
Avertisez votre courage, compagnon.
Here we go.
L'enquête. Veniez. Tourma.
Some hardened spearmen.
Presente.
And we'll send the hardened spearmen along with these archers. And that should take care of the rest, I think.
Tots audite. Comme me.
Tourier et l'encaisse, assaut. Valet.
Ascolte bene. Dammi.
Io ma sono la cose. Vado labura. Parate, l'encaisse, sì, sito. Bene. Vade, l'encaisse. Siegeme.
There we go. Let our archers help them. Hopefully they can destroy the fort.
Moment, vade, arche. L'amoro. Ambula. Obigio.
With their stables in place, the Normans could add more cavalry to their army.
In avant,
Let's go up here. Now, do all these have to be individually upgraded? They do.
L'encaisse.
How's the guys up here doing? Oh, they're winning. 10 more.
Si comme vos voudrez.
Now, that's done. We want to build ourselves a blacksmith there. Upgrades in our economic market.
Cos'è sarà massonata?
The Danes' camp is being destroyed. Population capacity reached. That is fine. We're just
Destroying
worried.
the Dane outpost, William stripped the rebels of a crucial ally.
The gold. Now I want you guys to all march up here. There's 80 men there. I want you guys to come reinforce up here.
Ecce li mandament. Io ma sono la cosa.
Attenzione.
Si, cavallo ici. Comprendo. Perfecte. Ambulo. Kun grand course. Respect. Commandes.
See, I'm just looking for any secret objectives. There's something that I feel Age of Empires always lacked with a lot of these secret. Dude, really?
Sito.
Believe this.
Io ma sono la cosa.
Reste de besoin.
Go get him. Oh, wow. Look, another secret base.
Cavallo ici.
Oh my god.
Perfecte. Ambulo. Bonne cause.
Audite, ite.
Okay. So we're gonna send
Avant, compagnon.
5 over there.
Les retournards. Si, bene.
Now we're gonna cut off
Cose sera massona.
this direction.
L'heure est de besogne.
Barrier, préparez l'enquête. L'enquête, badass.
Keep this down.
The Norman army poured into York and began sacking the town as they bore down on the keep.
Avant, compagnon, escarlate. Avant, compagnon.
Get help over there.
Homens, veniez, servientes. In avant, servientes.
Sauvage, je commande.
There are people that play this game. Well, they play Age of Empires 2, where you don't even, like, you can't actually see what's going on at any particular location because they're just always switching off into the next area and stuff like that, right? These games are highly competitive. But I mean, like, it is a strategy game. These ones are always like, and they take a lot more The one thing I love about strategy games is they actually take a lot more talent and awareness and stuff like that. Like, people like Call of Duty pros and stuff like that, but like, really, when you think about the difference in the skill it requires to do different things and win different matches, it's not even close. Like, being like a Halo pro or something like that's just, it's pretty easy compared to, like, it requires a lot of luck, but still, you need to be good, and then yeah, people have to take notice of that. Hey guys, time for a party.
Barrier, blindé. Yes.
There we go.
L'enquier, m'écoute.
Sauveuse aux ordonnances.
There we go. Our army's dwindling down a bit. All right.
Obéir, c'est vertu.
They're going down.
Oh non, est d'obéir.
We just need more men in here. Probably have enough.
En votre service.
There we go. Fight them. Dude, you got this. You take 2 of them out. More come in. All of you men march up. We've already managed to succeed. Go in. It's gonna fall in a second. There we go. Reclaimed York.
The keep fell to the Norman army, and York was secured. The Northern Rebellion was over, and William the Conqueror was uncontested as King of England.
Oh, hell yeah. There we go. His victory screen. The crossbow. By the way, we're playing on intermediate. I could have went on veteran, or I could have done easy and just made it like really fast steam rolls or a lot longer videos. Like, if it's anything like the old games and stuff, it's not gonna be that easy. Okay, so we have to go all the way down to Lincoln. So I'm guessing there's probably like somewhere between maybe 7 to 12 missions in each thing. New masteries. What is this? Okay. Art of War challenge. Okay. Oh. Well. Interesting. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. Until next time, I hope you had a wonderful time watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.